Hello monster lovers, thanks for stopping by once again for another exciting installment of Creepy Cheapies with Dr. Lady, where we look for affordably priced, good looking Halloween masks. I'm Ray Harryhausen, and tonight's mask came along in 2015, in time for Halloween 2015, from the folks at Ghoulish Productions. And it's a very affordably priced little entry called Fearsome Warrior. That's right, 2 words, Fearsome Warrior. Now what is he? Well, he's sort of a fantasy Viking, Hun, Goth, Visigoth, some sort of a raider or a berserker or, like a historical warrior. And now maybe I'm just a sucker for anything with a jaggedy zigzag mouth like that. And I kind of am. That's a look I've always liked on monsters and masks and fantasy characters, that zigzaggy, almost jack-o'-lantern looking mouth. I like that look, yeah. As you can see, the Fearsome Warrior has very nicely sculpted and painted horns. This one's broken, you see, not the mask, not like I dropped the mask on the table and the horn broke off. No, it's designed to look like he lost the tip of one of his helmet horns in battle against an equally fearsome opponent, I should think. And yeah, that's right, I've got him displayed on the high quality styrofoam head wrapped in tape. Because we spare no expense here at Creepy Cheapies. See, it is called Creepy Cheapies, right? Were I not a cheapskate, this whole thing would seem rather insincere, I do believe. But anyway, Fearsome Warrior is a good choice, I think, for kids or small humans or young humans, because it's not an enormous head size. If you're a big, large human or humanoid, if you have a larger head, then this might be even better because it'll be a tight fit and it'll really stay in place. This would probably fit me like a glove because it's a little on the small side in the back, and it would line up nicely. If you have a smaller head, like I said, a child or some such, this would be a great choice. Also, it would be fun to design a costume to go along with it, because it looks like a helmet that was made by the warrior who's wearing it. It looks like pieces of scrap metal of some sort of hammered together, and looks like it's been bashed in battle a few times and seen some damage. And I like that. I like that weather-beaten, lived-in kind of look that it has. And well, I think for a costume you'd use something like something cobbled together with furs and leather straps and pieces of metal armor for accents, that kind of thing. Fun to design your own costume. And it also looks pretty neat as a prop if you're doing a scene that's like a torture chamber or a dungeon or something. It might be cool just to have this on a wall, because home is where you hang your helmet with horns on it. I said Viking. I don't know that real Vikings actually had horns on their helmets ever, but whether they did or not, that's become sort of a costume cliche that Vikings and warriors like that have animal horns on their helmets. And this is very nicely done in terms of the sculpture and the paint, and the whole thing sells for anywhere from 25 to 30 bucks, which is very affordable. I recommend it, and until next time, enjoy being a fearsome warrior. And always remember to eat your opponent's heart, because that way you gain his strength.